Hey guys, I'm going to do a little bit of a follow-up on a video that I made a couple of 2 or 3, I don't know how long ago it's been. Anyway, it's about the tailgate. I had a couple of people say in the comments that they really couldn't tell the difference in the tailgate. So it's parked in the garage in the shade a little bit better. So I'm going to try to show you up close. Maybe you can see. I tried to make it. This is actually a little bit of rust bubbles, but I tried to make it more pronounced. Kind of got some discoloration going there. I know y'all probably, if you watched the video, seen me doing a lot of stuff with a steel wool and stuff. So trying to focus on that. Got a little bit round in here, a little bit of thin right there on the paint, which was the look I was going for. Messed up there. I mean, that's perfect. When I say messed up, I mean I went through the paint I had put on the truck, on the tailgate. So going along through here, it's kind of hard to tell. This is where my wife got nails, and I was wanting her to scratch, make it look like, you know, maybe shrubs or trees or tree limbs, whatever might have, but I don't think she done it. I tried to make some right in here. Anyway, just thought I'd show you up close and personal with the tailgate here. It doesn't look too bad. I don't know, as I said in the other video, I'm never really happy when I get done doing this kind of stuff, but I mean, from a distance, from my eyesight, I know y'all can't see it very well, but from my eyesight, it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't think you would really notice it. So anyway, let me back this out and I'll get back with you. Oh boy, fixing to have a fun day today. I'm going to try to color match these patches that Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop put in Wilma here for me. I'm just going to do the best that I can. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfect. When you look at Wilma, you can see there's a lot of imperfections on Wilma. I've got this side done too. I mean, as far as taping, got a little bit here. Of course, I got to cover the exhaust and put some more papers and stuff around it. So right now I just got the borderline done, and we'll see what happens. I'm hoping it'll turn out good. Told Mrs. PIB this morning I think I was going to do this. I was going to leave it like Sky and my 71 Chevy truck that I used to have called Big Turd. I left all these patches and weld scars, and I thought it looked really good. I still do, but I'm just going to try something different with Wilma. So I don't want to go into a rut where I'm doing the same thing every time. So I'm going to try to color match it. Oh, and the paint I'm using, almost forgot to tell you. If you'll remember, I done this down here below the tailgate. It doesn't look too bad. So I think when I take my time and scuff it up and stuff, but this is what I'm using. It's the closest I could come to this truck. In case you're a new person, I bought this at Walmart. Satin. New person, I mean just now seeing my videos. Satin apple red, and it's the closest I've come to. I don't want it glossy, you know, shiny. I just want it to look, I don't want your eyes to be directed toward this, and I'm not covering up anything. In case somebody else one of these days winds up with Wilma, they can see everything I've done. I always mention every time I sell a vehicle that I have a lot of videos on a certain vehicle, and that, you know, I wish that you would check them out and see what you're getting before you get it, you know. So I'm not trying to mislead or try to cover up anything. It is what it is. So I'm just having fun. So, and I like playing around doing stuff like this. I know it sounds crazy, but I do. So I'll get at it and I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. Wish me luck, please, because I'm a little bit nervous, and I'm hoping I have my mojo on today. So we'll see what happens. See you in a bit. Okay, guys, I guess I'm done best I can. I used what do you think? Remember, I done this behind the front wheel, there at the bottom. cab corner and in front of the bed there, and here behind the rear wheel. Rear wheel. Sound like Elmer Fudd for a second. What do you think? Honestly, as I said before, I'm never real happy with anything that I do. I always feel like I could have done better, but I just can't. I used that Rust-Oleum and taped everything off and sprayed the best I could. Got some steel wool and Scotch-Brite, and this pad done a little bit of good, but not a whole lot, because the patches, were not, there's little dents and stuff in there. So I tried to take advantage or bring out the dents. So there it is. I really won't know what it looks like till the sun comes out. I think it's trying to come out, but there's no guarantees around here. So as I said, I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm just trying to, oh yeah, I got some of that black Rust-Oleum and got a toothpick there a little bit where I had scraped through to the bare metal and tried to make it look like there was primer underneath. That's the look I was going for. I don't know if I succeeded or not, but you can tell there's a difference in the color, but I don't know if you'll be able to tell it when I put boiled linseed oil or penetrol on it. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. So let's look at the other side. My channel, don't forget, my channel is a channel that you can learn from my mistakes or my success stories. I'm not saying this is a success whatsoever, but it wouldn't be hard just to put it back down to bare metal. So I really didn't have too much to lose. The wife has gone to her dentist appointment that she goes to twice a year, and I do too. Anyway, it's her turn to go, so she's over there doing at the dentist office, and so I thought I'd just play. So let's just stand back and look. Remember, on this one now, I've done this in front of behind the rear front wheel, and behind the rear wheel. I don't know why I'm need another cup of coffee. Anyway, as I said, I'm not trying to hide nothing. It's not Bondo there, it's all metal. So maybe somebody will, one of these days, whenever I get ready to get rid of Wilma, sell Wilma, if I ever do. I don't know. I sure do like this truck. Anyway, last night I brought Wilma back home from Tim's, and Corey put a new gasket, valve cover gasket on it, stopped the leak. So I was real proud of that, and just done some odds and ends on it that I couldn't do. And as I said, I'm not a body man. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not too good at nothing, to be honest with you. I'm a man on a budget, and I try to do as much as I can myself. So keep that in mind when you're looking at all this stuff. I'm trying to do it as much as I can myself that I think I'm capable of. On this truck and my others, like this paint stuff here that I just done and patches and everything, all I'm doing is preserving Wilma and my other trucks just a little bit longer instead of winding up at the scrap heap or, come to an untimely death, I guess. So I like messing with stuff like this because I don't feel like I can hurt them. All I'm doing is helping them, even with this paint. So when the missus gets home, I guess we'll find out if she likes it or not. I'm not sure. She was on board with it, and I gotta say, I'm not sure I'm on board with it either. But thinking about putting some penetrol on, the sun is trying to come out, but maybe I can get started on it and we'll see what happens. Anyway, let me know what you think about this mess I got going on here. And as I said, it can come off real easy. It's no big deal. Curiosity was killing me. I just wanted to see what it would look like. And now I know. I know you can get those, before somebody says this, I already know you can go to the auto parts store or paint supply store, and get some paint that will match the truck perfectly, but I'm not paying $25 or $30 a can. I've already checked on it. It's really expensive for a little bitty can, and I just can't afford to do it. So I just have to color match Walmart or Lowe's, whatever paint I can to try to match up whatever I'm working on. Not necessarily Wilma, but any truck I work on, I get my spray paint at Walmart or Lowe's or someplace like that, So co-op, whoever, whatever store I'm in. So I just try to match it up best that I can and scuff it up. Okay, I just thought I'd show y'all what I got into today. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think. I think if you seen it going down the road, you wouldn't. You'd know it had maybe some dents and stuff because the patch panels aren't perfect. That's where a body man would be able to put a little bit of Bondo on it and smooth it out and make it work where you wouldn't know nothing was happening. But as I said, I'm not trying to mislead anybody on anything that I do. So, okay, hey, appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget I have 2 YouTube channels. Primered is Best, which is what you're watching. And I have Chevy Trucks. And I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to both of my channels. It would mean a whole lot to me. And let me know what you think about Wilma to me, it's changed drastically since I got it home. Even from Tim's, but when I first brought it home, my goodness, it's changed a whole lot. I'll say that. And I like to think for the better. So y'all have a great day. Y'all stay safe. God bless each and every one of you. And I appreciate you watching my videos. Please share, like, subscribe, all those good things like that. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'll see y'all later.